one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Boston Celtics have simply been on a ramp.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Taking a look at Washington. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. You got Hayward. Martin is out there with Horford. And it's Rain Man. And it's Rozier in at point guard. Dedmon kicks the wall. Pass to Porter. Morris a screen. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. And that one's good by Porter.
Oh, I like watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a nice touch from the in-between area of the floor.
Here's Rain Man. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Feeds it to Morris. Stolen by Martin. To the inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Beal the pass to Dedmon. Here's the screen. They double him with Horford. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Rain Man.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Beal can't get it to go.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that. You can't fault him for taking the three when he's that wide open. You can't pass that shot up.
Kicks at the wall. Back to Beal. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the three ball the way they did.
Oh, no doubt. When you're hitting a high percentage on the perimeter, everything becomes easy.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall dishes to Porter. Morris a screen. And Porter, here we go.
People may not see how quick Porter is on these drives. Sometimes the D has no choice but to whack.
First trip to the line for him here. He throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
They set the pick. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Rozier. The pass to Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's the part of Horford's game that doesn't garner much attention. Great at setting screens to spring open his teammates.
Wizards trailed by 8. All with it. To the middle. Morris, no good.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket. Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Here's Wall, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, the way Horford positions himself as the shot goes up. I mean, his defensive instincts are just absolutely fantastic.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Washington now. They trail by 11. Outside, Wall. Porter in the corner. Over Hayward. Got a piece of it. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rain Man's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. And Wall kicks to Beal. Can they get it? Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Oh, just watching Bill operate when screens are involved, it's fantastic. I love how he finds available space. That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
Porter kicks to Wall. Outside, Beal lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got 5 points so far. Here's Rain Man outside for Martin. Nice ball movement by Boston. Beal on the double team. Martin with the bucket.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Morris a screen. Beal from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to respect how fast Bill gets his shot off. Remarkable at reading the D and pulling up on him off the pass.
And it's in there. Wizards trailed by 9. Outside, Wall. In the corner, it's Morris. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's just great awareness from the savvy point guard. Wall is excellent at sharing the wealth.
Here's Rozier, covered by Wall. Picked by Horford. Pass to Rain. Hayward outside. Passes it to Rain. Martin kicks to Hayward. Latre. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Beal, terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. He's got 10.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Well, they're not going anywhere. This is still very much of a ball game because of runs like that.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Beal. The feed to Hayward. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. They set the pick. Offside Beal. That's tipped. It's Brown on the wing. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Washington.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the deep with his drive and making them get physical with him.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Then for the Celtics, Marcus Morris comes in for Jarrell Martin. And it's Brown in for Terry Rozier. And Wall kicks to Bell. Now here's Oubre out left to the wing. The dish to Beal. Intercepted. Here's Rain Man. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
But that lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
And Wall kicks to Oubre. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Wall against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Boston leading by 5. The pass to Raymond. Puts up a 3 to the paint.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. It's deflected. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Pass to Raymond. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 18 points for Rain Man.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Wall kicks to Oubre. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Brown outside. Here's Rain Man. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bradley Beal picks one up. Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Wizards trailed by 11. This is the Wall. From 11 feet away, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Wizards making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. To the left side wing. Pass to Bell. Wizards passing it around. Outside Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Gordon for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Rain Man's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Brown. Over Gordon. And it's Brown missing. Wizards trailed by 11. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Gordon the pass to Bell. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Brown. No good off the front iron. Boston shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Beal. There's the screen. Kept alive.
Exceptional instincts on the offensive boards. Didn't try to slam it home. Tipping it in was all he needed.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Rain Man. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Feeds it to Oubre. Down low. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from the Rain Man. Shoots from 14. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boklo kicks to Oubre. It's tipped. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Brown.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
Here's Rain Man. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
I mean, a huge lead, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
I love it. They have their track shoes on. Right off the tip, they were in full attack mode. This offense is really churning.
The deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. Then there's Oubre, and it's Flowers in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Boston leading by 18. Now Wells passes to Rain Man. Kicks to Wells. Inside. It's deflected. Beal with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Boston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second.
Oh! Come on. Did you see that? Did you see that?
And like how alert Wells is on the floor. High motor, guy who knows when one of his guys is open.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Wizards was terrific. He finished with 45 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special, but the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of us.
And Wall kicks to Porter. They set the pick. The feed to Bell. Back to Wall. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 4. Unloads from 13. Here's Dedmon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
And Wall kicks to Dedmon. Outside, Beal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Beal with another miss.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And that one's good. By Porter. Porter's got 8.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Wells wide open. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 6 points for Shammy Wells. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Got a piece of it. Dedmon. It's stolen by Brown. Wells passes to Raymond. A three ball. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rainman's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Beal. He sinks the 11-footer. 12 points for him.
Oh, you got to admire the sharp shooting ability of Beal, especially from the mid-range when he is lights out.
51 seconds left in the first half. Hayward a screen on Porter. Martin the screen. Rainman passes to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Celtics passing it around. Lets it fly from 18. That one a little long. Washington shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Beal kicks to Wall. Outside Porter. Outside Beal. Bell with a screen on Hayward. Here's Beal. Rebound Boston. Rainman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His head doesn't look in the game right now. He can't seem to connect on any shot he takes out there.
Here's Wall. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. From deep 3-point range, and so it's the Boston Celtics. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Foul. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. It's been a clinic out there by Rainman.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Rainman. Hayward out there with Martin. Then there's Horford. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Right wing, here's Rainman. Hits the jumper in space. Rainman's got 31.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Rozier the pass to Rainman. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Wall kicks to Beal. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. For Boston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Both free throws good from the Rainman. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Look at the muscle from Wall, willing to draw some contact.
The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Rozier. There's the dish to Hayward. Pass to Rainman. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And Wall kicks to Morris. Back to Wall. Off the pick. And Washington again with the bucket.
Look, Wall is a point guard. His awareness is outstanding, especially when he comes to using these screens.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, drops in the tray. Hayward's got 11 points.
Oh, they're getting terrific high percentage looks at the basket to begin this half. 4 or 5 so far.
And it's sent back by Horford. And they get it back. Bucket is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Rainman. At the elbow, Horford. And again, it's Boston converting.
How about Horford? They're showing the jump shot. More of a set shot, really, but at his size, he can get it off.
Washington calls timeout. You look at Rainman, what a contribution.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Celtics. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Morris a screen. Wall dishes to Morris. Outside for Beal. And again, Washington no good.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 38 points for Rainman.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now. You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the floor of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
Here's Oubre. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Celtics have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Munoz passes to Rainman. And it's Boston with another.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Wall. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Oubre can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Munoz passes to Rozier. Here's Rainman, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, you hear that? No, you don't hear anything. They silence the crowd with this big lead. No sign that they're letting up.
Wall against Brown. Wall passes to Flowers. Ball stolen. 3 on 3. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Munoz. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 10 points for him.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Well, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Dishes to Beal. Over to the wing. Here's Wall. Wall. It's rebounded by Rainman. Rainman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown wide open. He fires. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Will it go? And Beal with a nice bucket inside. Beal's got 14.
Oh, I like watching Bill go to town inside. He has a great understanding for how to score close to the bucket.
Brown outside. Pass to Munoz. Inside.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
So the wing on the left. Here's Olenichev. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Excellent inside move. He beats the defense to the punch.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brown the pass to Munoz. Wall against Brown. Pass to Rainman. Beal on the double team. 6 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. And Beal kicks to Wall. Rebound Boston.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
There's Brown with the 3.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's Beal with the 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, after hitting a couple in the first, he has cooled down a bit here.
Here's Morris. Nice D from Wall. The Wizards shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Oubre dishes to Wall. Beal gets a wide-open look. Beal can't get that one to fall.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Munoz. Good on the three-point shot. 13 points in the game.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Wall's shot is off.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time. Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
Here's Olenichev, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
And the Celtics with possession here. And here is Brown. He's got 8. On the wing, Morris. Oubre pulls it in.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Wizards passing it around. Pass to Beal. He kicks the Wall. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Morris.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Keep it simple, know yourself, and that's how he gets his minutes. He doesn't stop battling for rebounds even when the score is lopsided. He knows his role.
Good on the bucket. Morris has got his first points in this one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oubre kicks to Beal. Count it. Good. Beal's got 16.
Now, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes both free throws. Washington shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Porter against Brown. Outside, Wall. Down low. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
Rain Man. He gets it in there.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Washington shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the wing, Brown, guarded by Porter. And it's Brown missing. Here's Washington now. Outside, Porter. There's 37 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Holmes with it. Bell passes to Gordon. Washington gets it back, and a new 24. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Morris is out there with Bell, and it's Flowers in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. He feeds it to Bell. Alenichev, guarded by Horford. 17-foot shot on the way. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Caboclo, he's checked in for the Wizards. Gordon comes in for Bell. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Brown right side. Outside Gordon. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
So it's Washington now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless.
Boston shooting 40% in the fourth. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Morris is checked in for Boston. Here's Brown. To the inside.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. And Washington has possession. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Morris. Over Horford. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Rain Man. Back to Brown. Rain Man passes to Brown. Here's Rain Man, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 3. Rain Man lays it up off the glass. Rain Man's got 60.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Talking about ugly. No pressure being put on him, and he sails the pass right out of bounds.
And the Wizards with possession. Gordon with it. Feeds it to Morris. And that's going to be a travel.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Beal against Brown. There's a good screen. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Kicks to Gordon to the right side. Pass to Caboclo. On the wing, Gordon. And another miss by Washington.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, you have the same effect.
Here's Caboclo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. To the paint, got a piece of it. Here's Caboclo. Washington gets it back, and a new 24.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Rain Man. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Okay, he's definitely trying to take it to the D in the second half, trying to get to that line.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Flowers. They set the pick. Beal up top, covered by Morris. 4 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. It's good. And that's now 18 points for Bradley Beal.
Look, at times, there's no defense for Bill. Even if you're in his jersey, he keeps his shots high so you can't get to him.
Goes up at the stripe, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Caboclo. And taken away by Brown. Here's Rain Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside Gordon. Out to the right wing. Outside Beal. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck deep, and it's Gordon missing.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And there's the pass to Rain Man. There's the screen. Here's Semenko. Makes it off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Another steal. The feed to Brown. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper is on the mark.
That's how you stay within the flow of the offense, just taking what the defense gives them.
Pass to Flowers. On the wing, Gordon. Off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Here's Rain Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Caboclo kicks to Gordon. Looking to end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
Washington making some changes. Skinner's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Caboclo. Boston shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. To the paint. No good from Rainman.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop steal, though. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
13 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's just not quite tight enough for him to impact the shot. He got a good look on that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Boston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Wall. Now the dish to Oubre. Pass to Gordon. There's the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Ooh, that shifty, unpredictable, herky-jerky nature of Gordon's game, it allows him to get to the line. The D never knows exactly how to guard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Brown.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rain Man.
But it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Gordon outside, drains the three-pointer.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
From 13, rebounded by the Wizards. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall against Brown. Right side, Wall. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Gordon. Gordon with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. Brown the pass to Rain Man. Brown outside. Here's Rain Man. Off target. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blown up?
You're trending.